that she's giving a very big offer for me, a 50% discount, and she told me to join a psychology program. Then I told I'm around 60 plus and I don't think that will be useful to you. No, this will be very useful to you. Now you are a grandfather, you should know the whole psychology of the whole family. I didn't tell her my background. So it was a repeated phone call and she talked to me. So she told me to enroll immediately within 24 hours. And she may be half my age or 30s or then I thought for some time. I was very happy the way she was convincing. I was very happy the way she was talking about it. But I don't go to any of the program without doing my homework. Then I went into her Facebook. Then I saw a few of the contributions she has made. So she's having a good theoretical knowledge, maybe a knowledge which she is copying from books or Google, I do not know. And I told her, you give me a 2 or 3 or best posts. And she gave one post. One post was really shocked at the posting. See, the question in the post was, student is telling, I don't know how I completed graduation. I completed my engineering and I want to go to higher studies. Should I take psychology or should I take philosophy? This is the question. Look at the background. Background is he's an engineering student, completed engineering. He wants to go for higher studies. Whether he want to go for psychology or whether he want to go to philosophy. That is the question. So this is a group of psychology association. I don't want to name that. I don't want to name that association because I'm also part of that. Then when you look at, there are about 276 responses. The 276 responses, out of which I would say 200 responses are straight. They are telling them to, some are asking them to go for psychology, some are asking them to go to philosophy. So it is like asking a 6-month-old child, would you like to go to Hyderabad or would you go to Delhi, by showing 2 fingers. Definitely the child doesn't know what is Hyderabad or Bangalore. She knows the 2 fingers. She will touch one of the fingers and you equate it that the student is going to Hyderabad. Okay. So that is, I went in detail. Some are all very questions, not. Then I realized this is the types of psychologists which the universities are producing, and a few professors are also there in that. Few professors are also there. They are also recommending them to go to philosophy. So definitely at that time I realized what my doctors told me, why they don't have respect for psychologists. Okay? It's like a 5th class student playing a game. Which finger you want to touch? Okay? And the finger is equal to a decision. You want to go to US or UK? You want to become a rich person or poor person? You want to marry this girl or that girl? This is the type of psychologist this university is producing. Not only with psychology, it is there with engineering, it is there with medicine, it is there with MBA. Sorry, medicine I should not say because medicine is by doctors. But if you look at, except for medical courses, look at MBA, look at engineering, look at psychology. Who are the students who are teaching? Who are the teachers who are starting them? He's an MTech guy. He's teaching you without professional experience. That is the reason most of the engineers fail at the entrance examination. Even though I've got 4,000 engineering colleges in India, and every year you're producing a batch of engineers. Why 80% of the engineers are not able to crack the exam is because of they are taught by academic professors who do not have any practical experience. MBA is taught by how to run your business by a non-businessman. Okay. It is like how to swim in 30 days. Taught by a 10th class student. How about you? Then I realized, yes, this is the reason why the academic institution failed. Then I told them that this is not the way of answering it. Stop this nonsense. If you are a psychologist, first of all, you should be in a position to ask two questions. You should be in a position to ask a diagnostic angle, not on a suggestion angle. Marriage counseling or any counseling is failing because you are going by an advice model, suggestion model, which any layman can do. There is a difference between a layman and a professional. A professional is a person who works on a diagnostic process. Even the doctor doesn't know the symptoms, doesn't identify symptoms, doesn't diagnose symptoms, how we can prescribe? The same thing, all those 250 so-called super psychologists of Indian society, they are the people who are given only the choice. And this is the number one reason why the medical doctors doesn't like psychology. All fake psychologists. All fake psychologists. If I were in that position, first of all, I would like to ask the guy, why did he complete engineering? He has spent engineering in 4 years. That means, do you love engineering or not? First I have to find out. And why that person want to go to a different stream? If you want to go to a different stream, that means your passion is lying on to the vague sciences. Why did you do engineering? If his passion is engineering, why you want to vague sciences? These are the questions I should answer myself before taking a decision for somebody else. It is not a ladder system. What we will do, if that fellow succeeds, he will tell his name. If that fellow fails, he will tell your name. It is high time our education system is to revamp, and our lone heroes, who are our lone heroes? Students who are being fooled by the marriage between the university and the bankers. University sends a brochure of a new training program, bank supports it, and you are a victim. Even after getting a job, you have to pay the loan, and whether you get the job or not, you do not know. But the EMI keeps on increasing. So I would request your loan heroes to be careful. I would request your psychologists to be practical. And I told her, this is the reason I don't want to come to your program. You are unfit to call yourself a psychologist. First, do your homework. Don't try to fool one more generation of students. And afterwards, she gave an email telling that she will think in this angle. Okay, that is her profession. As long as fools are there are people to make money out of foolish persons. I don't want to be a victim. I don't want you to be a victim for that, because I have been fooled many times. I don't want you to get fooled. Okay? Right, thank you. So please do your homework before doing any activity. Don't go by the glittering website, glittering brochures, glittering presentations. Look for evidence. Whether the trainer who is claiming he is so and so, does he have evidence? What evidence he is having, reliable evidence is having. That evidence also can go wrong, but better to work for evidence without evidence. Right? Otherwise, ask for some other method of finding out.